Now that is something a lot cooler to see on the horizon than an iceberg. Hey, it's Louis Duke. This is the first smoker I've seen since the South Atlantic when I saw Kojiro.
Now I've been chasing him down all day. He started off when I saw him on the AIS, 16 miles ahead of me. Now he's right next to me, so... Louis, pour camarade, tu me reçois? Haven't yet spoken to him. I was hoping that we'd get close enough to have a decent connection. We'll see if he picks up. Hey, salut, comment ça va?
Putain, je sors de la valette, mais comme je suis en mode compas, je suis à moitié arrêté. Ah, c'est le bordel.
Ouais, c'est cool. Bah, je suis ravi d'être à nouveau dans un groupe de poursuivants. J'ai passé beaucoup de temps tout seul, mais vraiment tout seul. Et du coup, je suis bien content d'être parmi vous à nouveau. Toi plus l'autre groupe, vous étiez en train de faire un course de dingue jusqu'ici, donc je suis ravi d'en faire partie maintenant.
Eh ben c'est cool, hein, bienvenue avec nous, et puis de toute façon on va être nombreux à jouer jusqu'au Sable de l'Homme maintenant. Hein.
Well, there we go. There's Louis Duke on his boat. Just had a chat with him.
And he confirmed to me that all of his spinnakers and jennikers are destroyed, so he's sailing with his code 0 at the moment, which I guess that explains why I was able to catch him today. It's still super squally and unstable out here, and so I'm still sailing finally with the full main. You can see the full MS Emlyn logo up there, which is cool, but still with the small jenniker and the J3. That just means that I can manage the squalls a little bit better, because at the moment we've got 20 knots of wind, but sometimes it comes through with 25, 27, 28, 30, 32, and that gets a little spicy, and I didn't want to try the masthead sail for the moment. So it's cool. It feels just look at that. It feels just so cool to see another boat. I haven't seen one since the South Atlantic, when Kojiro and Benjamin Ferret were sailing really close to me. And then, as you know, I got chucked out the back when I had a problem with the electronics, and then took that option up by New Zealand. So I haven't been having these sort of encounters in the middle of the ocean like everybody else. So this is unique and special and cool, and it means that it's proof that I'm catching up and I'm getting back into the fleet. So with 3 days sailing before the end of the Pacific, then this is exciting. It's going to be a South Atlantic and a North Atlantic to get home back to Le Sable d'Olonne. It's going to be tight. Nobody's going to give any quarter. It's going to be a crazy fight all the way to the finish. So I'm looking forward to that. But in the meantime,
it's just cool to see another boat out here.
And as proof that there's never a dull moment out here, this is my latest repair job. Looks like a stump, but it's actually the end of the jockey pole, the spinnaker sheet jockey pole. And the carbon split when I did a bad jibe, and ended up with the boat completely on its side and dragging this pole through the water. And unsurprisingly, it didn't like that. So the carbon split open, and this titanium connecting point broke out, made its bid for freedom. So I didn't just tape it together. There's new layers of carbon fiber in there and epoxy glue. And let it kick a little bit there. But it's so cold that it's going to take a while for the glue to get solid. So I'll give it a couple of hours, and then I'll come over here with the kettle and steam it, and actually get the internal temperature of the glue high enough to allow it to cure properly. So you need to be a little bit creative out here, but you know, that'll do the job. And then tonight or early tomorrow morning, we're going to jibe over, and this can do its job again. So yeah, stay on top of the job list.